I'll have the hint page up somewhere if we need it.
Oh, you'll need it. No, but this game is... I wasn't insulting you. Yeah, you should open the hint page.
Why? Because I'm a fucking dope.
Are you mocking me?
I'm not mocking you! Not everything is mocking. I'm a wife.
Stop calling me that.
Why?
Open the hint page.
Okay. When we need this, I will. Continue. Yippee! Oh, we just walked past definitely not Benedict Cumberbatch with his weird neck.
Look at your
To do. Explore Bewley and the surrounding areas.
Oh, you fixed the fiddle bow. We
Yes,
go
I
look
did.
For the fairy girl.
I should find out more about the stories connected to Hobbs Barrow
You've heard
and return
those.
the fiddle bow. I should take it back to the girl at the Devil's Toe.
Yeah, you
I
can
will
go
do
back.
that in a second.
No, you just do it now.
Yeah.
Because we went back here just to sort of have a save point. Yeah.
Watching an advert for Quidditch kill me. I skipped one of those recently. I saw an advert for Quidditch and just skipped it on YouTube. Why the fuck is there ads for Quidditch?
Is it a video game?
Is it a league or a video game or something? I don't know. Because there is a Quidditch league in real life, isn't it? It looks like the most pathetic shit I've ever seen in my life. Because really the defining, interesting thing about Quidditch is that they can fly.
Yeah.
And it's just people holding...
balls.
Like balls and brooms between their legs and just kind of shuffling around. It's genuinely pathetic, and I think everybody involved, and it's a controversial thing to say on the internet nowadays, I think everybody involved deserves to be bullied quite badly.
Oh, you've been cancelled, have you?
Hello there.
Hi. Introduce yourself.
My name is Thomasina.
In
What's
Minecraft,
yours?
no in real life.
Ted Cross.
I think they should get
Pleased
some
to meet you.
schoolyard bullies.
Wife.
Himself.
Are you a local, Mr. Cross?
Oh no, I'm just passing through. I'm a musician. Just myself, me guitar and me horse.
Mingin. Is that where this guy's from?
Are you a travelling musician?
Oh, please don't fucking sing
I've
at
been
me.
playing a new song tonight. I've just finished the lyrics.
What's it about?
You'll have to come listen.
It's about Sock Your Dad and Mingin.
Is that your horse stationed in the alley?
Aye. Thistlecrack is her name.
That's an unusual name for a horse.
Aye. It was what she was called when I bought her. Glutton would be a better name.
got
She
to
likes
do with
her
my knob?
treats. But it feels wrong to change it.
Feels wrong to change it.
What do you make of Bewley?
Can't say that I know much about this place.
You've got an
I don't
even
usually
sillier
travel
accent than
this
the
far
locals.
south.
I see.
I don't usually travel this far south.
Oh, you're from up north?
Have you heard of a place called Hobbs Barrow?
Can't say I have, miss. What is it?
Never mind.
Are you
Thank
maybe
you for
from
your time.
you have kind of like
Maybe
a
Manchester.
Manchester vibe.
Performance later.
Because you
What
sound
you-
like the whiniest
try.
nasal person I've ever heard in that
a
sentence.
slag.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
became a total slag.
Thank you for the bits.
You talk to this fella?
I think we have. That was Leonard
Oh,
Shoulder.
yeah. Well, maybe you should talk to him now.
We can if we want.
Well, he told you
Hello
to talk.
again, Mr. Shoulder.
Oh, you can tell him you got some workmen.
Mm-hmm.
Is he not going to say anything to you?
Just taking his time.
I've recruited the help of some local labourers to help with the excavation.
Marvellous. When do we start?
Tomorrow
Tomorrow.
morning, first thing.
Wonderful.
How long
Can
do I
I
have to wear the
count on your
sunglasses for? I
assistance?
don't have to wear them. It's
Of
really
course.
just
I'll meet you here.
for bright
on the
lights he
plough and
insists on
furrow.
shining, like little Gestapo lights.
Still call them Gestapo lights.
Well, they're really bright and right in my face. So they're Gestapo lights. You have ways of making you tall.
That's so rude.
What else can
Who?
you tell me about this Saxon?
Germans, I guess.
Try not to worry yourself too much with these old
Dreya's
stories.
Gestapo.
Leave those to the locals, Miss Bateman.
Have others spoken of goblins appearing in their dreams?
I'm sure some of my
Dream's
chat.
a dream, that is all. They merely make for good stories.
I know.
But to answer your question, no,
No, you're saying.
not to my knowledge.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Shoulder.
I'm sure the locals have filled you in already, lass.
You cut quite the mysterious figure. Most had little to say.
You might be a
It's
ghost,
true,
and we're just
I do
talking
tend
to ourselves.
keep my head down.
And everyone's looking
When
at you
one-
going, why
I
is that
like
London
the
lass talking to
isolation
herself?
of the horse. I
That
wouldn't
they're
change
London
it
lass.
for anything.
I take it you don't get many visitors.
Oh no.
Emma watches a
Nobody
lot of
bothers.
Coronation Street.
No, that's
Well,
not from Coronation
the
Street.
perk
That's
of
from...
living so far out.
oh, wait till he's finished talking with us.
Just me and me hens. I
Hens!
used to come into Bewley more often, back before my health went to bugger, eh?
There's... Kane is talking about this thing. It's like this thing, I don't know, it's like a clip on Twitter or something, and it's like Coronation Street clips over the decades of them saying London over and over. Like whenever someone says they're going to London, and they say London like they're shocked, and the joke is that Northerners are so shocked by London. But really it's not, because just in context they were shocked that someone had run away to London or something.
Mm-hmm. London!
But the thing I was quoting was a similar clip that was from the Royal Family.
Oh God, I also hate that
That's
shit.
Manchester, isn't it?
I think so, probably.
And
they're annoying enough.
And somebody goes like, I'm going to London. And the others go, London! Bloody London! Why you go to London?
I hate the Royal Family. My mum and dad really liked that show.
I've never watched a full episode of the Royal Family.
I mean, it's just so boring.
I've seen clips, but I haven't seen a full episode.
Well, the whole show is just them sitting on the couch.
Yeah, I know
so
the
there's
premise,
not really much to it. If you like it, I'm sure it's great, but I really did not.
You'd have to really, really like the characters.
Yeah.
And find the characters
I found them very
really
boring.
interesting and engaging.
Looks boring to me, never watched. I feel like it's an old person show.
What do you think of Bewley?
Whilst
I really like the
consider
couch.
The villages to
Fair
be
enough.
rather unenlightened, this place has its charm. The market's in town today. You
Yeah,
can
I've
see
already
that
fucked
folk
that
want
up a
for
bit.
Nout here.
I know where I can find a Scotch egg, that's for certain.
Yippee.
You treat yourself to one. You'll not taste better.
All Scotch eggs taste exactly the
Who's
same
Mildred
and they're all
Walker?
bad.
Hold on. Hopsparrow, the previous Oh, is Mildred Walker the witch lady who gave us the medicine?
Maybe.
What do you make of Mildred Walker?
Who?
I believe she's also
Yeah,
that
Mother
woman, yeah.
Mildred.
Oh, we used to get about when we were children.
We were going to get
Our
married.
paths have not crossed in a long while.
Who's Charles Brydon?
What do you think of Charles Brydon?
He is a decent man. It must have been hard for him after that terrible
yeah.
business with his brother.
Without a doubt. I must say I had assumed you had at least spoken to him about my visit.
Sorry, lass, I had no intention of giving you the runaround. Again, I can only apologise.
I don't trust you at all.
Yeah, you shouldn't trust him.
All Scotch eggs taste the same and are bad, so
Lord
unbelievably
Penswick
wrong.
is trying to get into your knickers.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not saying that in the same way that pork pies are objectively really bad, but I still like them quite a lot. Like I have destroyed some
Did
Scotch
you ask
eggs
him
in my
about the
time.
previous I can never say that word.
Excavation?
Did you ask him about that?
No.
What else can you tell me about the previous excavation?
I think I covered it earlier, Miss Bateman.
They're not all
As you
equal.
yourself said, it
Excuse
was
me.
a time of superstitious hysteria.
Is there anything else I should know about Hobbs Barrow, Mr. Shoulder?
It's full
No,
of
lass.
bones
I'm sure
and
we will
ghosts.
know a lot more about it by this time tomorrow.
You just want
I
to
hope
unleash
so.
some ghosts.
Maybe he does, yeah.
What was it like living in that period of hysteria?
I kept to myself. It didn't really affect me.
I don't have
My
room.
hens stayed healthy and their eggs kept me well fed.
Ah!
If one can keep a level head in such situations, one can get by.
Indeed. Is there anything else I should be aware of before my own excavation? No other ghouls I
Keep
should
your
be worried about?
hormones in check.
You know the answer to that. The corruption in that soil were all in the minds of men.
Yeah, but why mess with it? Just in case.
Would you dig up the Barrow?
No.
Would
Why mess with it?
you be too spooked of goblin?
Not saying I think there would be a goblin, but why take the chance? Why mess with it? Just leave it alone.
Wow.
Just leave it alone.
You heard it here first. Emma spooked
What
of
do
the
you make
goblin.
of Lord Panswick?
His lordship is an important man in Bewley, as I'm sure you have gathered. His family has commanded much respect here for many generations.
Do you respect him as a leader?
I do. He wants the best for the village. Without his influence, the railway line would have never come through here.
Does he want more visitors?
Aye, I believe so. He has great ambitions for Bewley and wants to share them with the world.
Do you give money to the fairies?
If you don't mind me asking, what is the nature of your ongoing
There's a
illness?
little fairy well somewhere in town,
just
isn't
the
there?
Are you
ravages
supposed to
of
give money to
age.
fairies?
Getting
I
off
think
this
so.
bench will be a small
When I was a
battle
kid,
in
I think
itself.
people would.
Something you won't need to worry
Old
about
people.
for many a year, Miss Bateman.
Growing old is a blessing and a curse. And what of your recent fever?
An ordeal it were. So much tossing and turning. But I'm right as rain now, especially after a mug of ale. Don't worry about me.
What are Lord Panswick's plans for Bewley?
He's rebuilding an old chapel on his estate.
Oh,
He
yeah, he's
seeks to
bringing back the
bring
cult
God
monsters.
back to
Yes,
these
he's
lads.
definitely gonna
But what
do
of St.
something fucky.
Edmunds? I think Father Roach might argue God has never left.
Indeed. Let's leave such arguments to them, shall we?
I want a Cthulhu.
Thank you for your time.
Aye, Miss Bateman.
Okay,
We'll speak
so do you
more
want to go
later.
and give the bow back to the fairy girl?
We probably should.
Devil's toe, was it?
Hogwash, meowdy.
It was Devil's toe.
Which is up.
Did you have
here
an umbrella?
somewhere. No,
Your character doesn't have an umbrella.
don't think so. Hello, little strange girl. You look weird.
She was very Aryan.
Look what I have for you.
You're welcome, you ungrateful bitch. You're raising all manners.
There we go. You should probably get some shoes. It is raining.
She's poor.
She can put some little sacks on her feet.
Where's she gonna get sacked from? She's poor.
I don't know. Steal some little bags.
And then she'll get whipped. She's turned into a goblin. She's turned into a goblin.
I'm slightly dizzy.
Game.
Game volume could be a little bit louder. I will raise it a little bit.
No, what has she done to you? Did you
I
raise?
can barely hear the beautiful violin tune.
Did you raise the music?
Once the
My head
cutscene
is
is over.
spinning. What happened? Hello? Where did she go? Oh, I'm soaked. The girl left her fiddle behind. I'll take it with me in case I see her again. I want to understand what just happened.
Isn't there a Lovecraft story about a
It's
guy
getting
who
dark
fiddles and
and cold.
some weird
Time to head
fucking
back to
eldritch
the
stuff
ploughed
happens?
furrow.
I think I've read it and I can't remember which one it is.
You can
I
turn
read
it
a
up.
few.
You can turn it up now.
Menu, settings, music volume, and yeah, just turn everything up a little bit, I guess. I think speech is probably okay. Music and ambient can go up a bit.
You've been taken by the fairies when you followed us into her music. Oh yeah, maybe now you're in fairy world.
Possibly. You just described all of them. Man fiddles, eldritch horror occurs. There's one specifically about a violinist.
I'm not walking all the way to Mr. Shoulder's house in this weather.
Fine.
Get an umbrella.
Umbrellas are a bit of a fuss. I've never understood umbrellas really.
You have two there.
Humans are vaguely, at least,
You have two
waterproof.
umbrellas in the hallway.
Yeah, but they came with the house.
Both of them?
Yeah, well, at least the Guinness one did, and I think
Yes.
you have the Cork one.
That's not my one. I never owned an umbrella in my life.
Eva has an umbrella that
I
is a Cork
don't.
flag.
The umbrellas that we have, one was in the house already and one came from his mum and dad. I never had an umbrella
But that one in my head is your one,
because it has
because you're from Cork.
You're from Cork City.
Yeah, but you're from Cork City, so it's
Oh.
the Cork flag.
It's
red and white
same
and has the
city
crest.
for the whole. It's the same flag for the whole county.
I know, but it just feels more
Just-
like you.
He's just talking nonsense. Ignore him.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
Return to the plough and furrow.
Oh,
that's
so we're done then. Also, all we have to do is
End
give
of the
her
day.
her fiddle.
Mm-hmm. It's a little spooky. I like this ambience a lot. Can I go out into the woods for a bit?
She said she wouldn't go out in the rain.
The blacksmith looks closed.
Remember?
It's late.
I want to just wander around in the woods at night.
She said she wouldn't go out in the rain.
I know, but that's because she's a baby. It's fun to wander around in the rain.
With an umbrella.
No, I've never used umbrellas.
With a coat then, with a hood.
Evening, Miss
I
Bateman.
don't really have any coat with a hood.
Stanley's talking.
Good evening, Stanley.
Oh no, the
Hiya.
Lord.
Your Lordship,
His
Stanley,
Lordship.
my good man.
to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit, Your Lordship?
I've come to wish Miss Bateman good fortune for her grand excavation tomorrow.
I
I'm
will
really
castrate
rather
you if you try
curious as to
anything.
what she might turn up.
As am I, Your Lordship.
An exciting time for Bewley. Wouldn't you agree, Stanley?
No,
Oh,
we're all
yes,
gonna
Your
die.
Lordship. Very, very exciting.
Suck up, you were
My
telling her
dear,
to leave it alone.
Please, allow me the pleasure of buying you a drink. A welcome antidote to the wind's bite.
Oh, I hate this
Wouldn't
man.
you say, Stanley?
Yes, indeed,
Even if he wasn't a
Your
lord, I'd hate
Lordship.
this man.
Why not? Or no thank you.
It's no. You don't want to piss off a lord, like. He has a lot of power and influence, and he's probably about to unleash the devil or something.
Just some sort of buggins.
Up to you.
No, it isn't. It's up to Mo.
I should keep it clear. I guess no thanks. I should keep a clear head for tomorrow is polite.
Okay.
That one then.
Did you want to say that one?
No thanks.
Miss Bateman, you're no fun.
I should keep a clear head for tomorrow.
Good thinking. In that case, I shall bid thee
Jesus, he
the
still
fondest
fancies
of
you. He's really not
farewells.
getting the hint.
May you conquer
look at us.
Barrow and find all that you
Slut shaming.
desire.
Emma!
Thank you, your
Blaming
lordship.
women for their
I've reminded
clothes.
my chaps there to meet
Well,
you
we
at
are very
Barrow
harsh.
in the morning.
Thank you again, Lord Panswick.
Till we meet again, faites des beaux rêves.
Oh, fuck off.
Mr. Shoulder.
Ooh.
Oh, Mr. Shoulder, don't like him.
Ooh.
Your lordship?
You have to go and ask Leonard about that.
Hello again, Mr. Shoulder.
This is the equivalent of like
Miss
the
Bateman.
like weird power handshake that alphas do, right?
Ask him about the excavation.
Are you
whatever.
prepared for the excavation tomorrow, Mr. Shoulder?
Aye. Truth be told, I was worried about me health, but I'll be reporting for duty.
Capital. Thank you for your time.
Capital. Fuck off.
Tip tosh,
Bateman.
or whatever it
We'll
is.
speak
Tip
more
tosh.
later.
Whatever. Some Britishism.
Englishism.
British. They're all the
English.
same.
English.
They're all the same.
Scottish and Welsh people don't say tip tosh.
I'm sure some of them do,
They
if
do.
they're from Edinburgh or whatever the Englishy part of Wales is. I mean, Wales are basically England anyway, right? Because they've been on for
Play
so
the game.
long.
Play the game. Oh, that's the drunk.
The drunk boy.
Seen
It's
her.
most of Wales.
Arthur?
I've remembered something.
What is it, Arthur?
Not here. Meet me outside.
No, don't. He'll rape you.
In the alley.
We'll meet in the piss room. Piss cat will guard us.
He's stinking drunk. But let's hear what he has to say.
I don't trust him.
I don't need to use the filthy lavatories.
Say hello to
Ooh,
the. Say
well, where
hello
are
to
you
the
pissing
fruit
then?
seller. I won't let you.
I'd like to avoid speaking to her.
Is that the fruit seller?
I
first?
think
Maybe
so.
she didn't notice that I swapped the herbs, but it's not worth the risk.
And that's the old man that hates newcomers.
Yes.
I'll leave those two to their conversation.
Don't go out into the alleyway.
It'll be fine.
He'll assault her, and then when
We can
she
have, like, a
reports
knife.
it to the police will be like, "Well, it was your fault."
I don't know if it's going to get
What
that
is
grim.
it?
First of all, I must apologise to you.
Oh, the horse is there.
Mm-hmm.
You can throw the horse at him.
Yes.
We can do the John
He's
Wick
telling
thing.
us. He's telling us why you ran away that night.
A hooded man. He threatened me with a beating if I told you anything about what I saw.
Oh, Arthur, that's terrible. What did you see?
That's the thing. I hadn't the foggiest idea what he were on about. It was a drink, you see. I'm an embarrassment, Thomasina.
No, you're not.
I mean, you are
Arthur.
You are a
very
bit.
drunk.
Here's what I need to tell you. I've remembered what he were on about.
Oh?
I, standing in the woods today.
Oh, you saw him in the woods
I knew
earlier.
there was something. I waited. I concentrated. And it finally came back to me.
Please, you're keeping me in some serious suspense here.
All right. It were a couple of days before I met you.
Maybe we should turn up the speech a little bit. It's a bit low.
If you want. Next time I have access.
Hey, this is crazy, and I just met you.
Hurry now, Leonard.
I'm not as quick as I used to be. This leg
Intrigue.
is getting worse by the day.
Yes. I'm constantly made aware of your failing health. Do not fear. You said he has promised you the reward of your returned strength.
It's absolutely a Cthulhu.
Can't come
A
soon
Yog-Sothoth or whatever.
Are you sure that it must be her blood?
Aye, she's family.
And she gets here in 2 days.
Aye.
We must bring her to the site as soon as she arrives.
No. Your lordship, with all due respect, we've been through this. We need to ease her into the idea. She would laugh in our faces if we just asked for it.
Who said we would ask?
He told me that she needs to give it willingly.
This little scheme of yours better work, Leonard.
It will, your lordship. We've got the perfect bit.
Wait. Who goes there?
I'm just
You
a
hear
lonely drunk. I'm fine.
Ah, A moonlight tryst.
He's gonna kill him.
After something, are you, Mr. Tillett?
Your
Fuck
lordship,
you.
Let me...
Save your words, you drunken wretch. Off you go, skedaddle. Don't make me ask twice. I do wish you wouldn't spend so much time with that fool. It's beneath a woman of your standard. It's sad, really. That dog urine they serve here has rather pickled the man's brain.
You're being most unfair to him. Mr. Tillett is a nice man.
Come now.
He's fine.
I shall bid thee adieu once more, but I do not wish for this to come between us.
Did he actually tell you,
All the
or
very
did we
best
just see
wishes
it?
for your
And his
excavation
flashback,
tomorrow
and he
night.
I
didn't
think
tell
he told us.
Thanks.
Why isn't she confronting him?
Mm.
I'd be like...
He's the Lord.
I'd be like... I'd ask him what he was talking about.
Mm-hmm. Bob's Barrow.
Is
I'd
that
rather
alright?
not go into those
I think
horrible
so.
toilets again.
It's not too loud?
Rub horse.
It's not too loud.
What do you think,
Rub
girl?
horse.
Is it
How can
good?
I make sense of all this? I'll be glad to be back in London with a good book once this is all said and done.
And I'll never
Pet
leave.
horse.
And I'll never leave London again.
I hate the North. Babes.
Is that volume okay, people? Fuck off, Kane! I hate when he does that. It's so annoying.
And I love you. Oh no, don't sing at me.
You can skip
I
it.
said
It says you can skip it.
maybe.
It says you can skip it.
You're gonna be the one that saves me.
It said you could skip it. You could press the skip. Oh.
And after all.
I want actually stop singing. I want to hear him. What's he singing?
Just kind of muttering.
It doesn't sound very Victorian here, does it? Doesn't sound very Victorian.
No.
That sounds like it does sound.
Sounds more like Elliot Smith.
It does sound a bit Oasis-y.
People wandering off. This is shit.
It's like that bit in
Oh!
Back to the Future. Your kids aren't ready. Your kids are gonna love it. You're not ready for this. Your kids are gonna love it. You know about that new sound you've been looking for? Well, listen to
Oh
this.
god, that fucking joke.
Yeah, that's definitely not.
This is shit.
Well,
This is a shit song.
It's also definitely not Victorian era
No.
music.
He's been influenced by evil ghosts.
What year is this supposed to be?
I don't know.
It's 19th century. Is it 19th century?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. So it must be Victorian. He's covering his ears.
Yeah, I would be too. This is very bad. This is like somebody hearing. I mean, I don't even really like Elliot Smith that much, but this is like somebody hearing Elliot Smith and going, I could do that too.
Maybe he's a time traveler. The blonde lady likes it. She's wiggling her butt.
Mm-hmm.
She's twerking,
Victorian twerking.
which is the best kind of twerking. All them layers of dresses.
We've both seen a fair amount of Victorian pornography, and a lot of it is axe-based. So they really were into that sort of thing. So I can see that happening. How long does this go on for? It's probably like 3 minutes.
You said you could skip
Yeah,
it.
I'm doing that.
Oh, your water.
Oh, well.
Hey,
my water
I
bottle.
told you not to.
Well, where? My water bottle.
Apologise.
I'm sorry.
Say sorry.
Sorry.
I've told you not to do that.
Mhm.
I've told you.
Mm-hmm.
Is it empty?
Yes.
So annoying.
Now look.
Well, if you left me alone.
It's going full Wicker Man. This game is not exactly original.
No.
It's not exactly. I mean, it's a bit trite. It's a bit silly.
It's not trite. It's cliche.
Yeah, well, that's the same sort
No,
of
it's
thing.
not.
It's very cliched. It's not exactly very original. It honestly, for me, kicks the shit out of the Wicker Man. Both versions.
There's some bits of the original Wicker Man that are good.
Some bits, but
Like
few.
with
I don't really like the Wicker
The
Man very much.
ending and all the scenes with Howie and Christopher Lee.
Yes, the
Where-
conversations between Howie and Christopher Lee, Lord Summerisle, are good. The last 10 minutes are great. Everything else of that movie I don't really like.
Goblin.
Gobbo, hello. Hi. You're probably nice.
Probably.
So, Thomasina, the journal proves I'm telling you the truth, does it not?
I guess so.
It does.
Good. Now listen. I can help him again. We can help him. Together.
How?
All those years ago, your father entered this barrow with the goal of binding me within it. All because the people of Bewley had gotten it into their heads that Sack's not what cause of their plight. I tell you, Thomasina, we're not. Your father botched his incantation, leaving me in this weakened state.
That
Stuck
sounds
in
like
this
my dad.
limbo. As for him, well, you know how he ended up.
This doesn't sound right. Incantations. My father was.
You're talking to a
is
goblin.
You don't know your father.
Yeah,
Yeah, you were like 8.
Yeah.
How old were you? A child of not even 5, 6 years? You need to enter this barrow and undo what your father did. The spell must be undone.
I feel like we're being lured in by a Cthulhu here.
But your father
Well,
will
they
too.
said he's the bait, didn't
Yeah,
they? Because they
probably.
know you want to rescue your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
true
bait.
symbol
It's
of
the
life
bait.
and
The
death.
bait.
It's the life which flows within you. But it's also death once it escapes.
I don't understand.
Worry not how you'll undo what's been done. When the time comes, you'll know exactly what to do. Time is short. Your father and I grow weaker by the hour. Go. Save your father.
Save your father. I don't like gravy. I believe that's Latin. I love the ending of The Wicker Man. I love that it doesn't pull some Deus Ex Machina move. It's literally just, yep, that was that. The ending is fantastic. It really makes up for the rest of it.
I must undo what has been done.
No, Thomasina.
Father, I'm coming.
No, Thomasina.
Yeah, you're not gonna have a good time.
Don't.
I feel like you're gonna get fucked up by a buggins. Some sort of tentacly buggins is gonna go through all of your holes.
You shouldn't listen to the goblin.
I've stored my case in there.
Mm-hmm.
A box within a box.
Oh God, she's going off classical.
I've hung my dress inside. Aside from that, the wardrobe is empty.
Right, fine. Don't think there's anything. Oh, there's the piss cat.
Herbert, how did you get in here?
Meh. Oh, ugly little freak. Oh, what a ugly cat.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
going back to sleep.
It doesn't matter anymore. I've got much more important things to get on with.
No, you don't. Go home.
No, we have to open up the cursed Cthulhu barrow.
It said if you give blood or some shit.
Yeah, willingly give blood to the gobbo.
No.
Do an incantation of some sort.
No.
It'll be fine. Excavate Hobbs Barrow, okay? Lord Penswick's men will meet me there.
Say hello to Steph.
Hello, Stanley. Should I summon a buggins?
Stanley?
Ah, Miss Bateman. Mr. Shoulder left a note for you.
He's run away.
Thank you, Stanley.
Meet me at my home as soon as you read this. There's no time to waste. Leonard.
Oh, there were a key with it too.
Also is key. Can I take this?
I don't wish to
plate?
take it.
No, fine.
Go to his house, so.
I guess we'll go to the house. Oh,
Miss
hello.
Bateman, I beg you, in the name of God, leave this town.
Father Roach, what is the meaning of this?
There's
I'm from
no
London.
view here, lass. Clear off.
Shut up! Fuck you, Northerners! What do you know?
Father Roche, Mr. Farnaby. Here to wish Miss Bateman good luck for her excavation, gentlemen.
Am I, eh?
Mr. Kemp, you know.
An excavation strongly supported by Lord Panswick,
Really?
no less.
Stop looking at me. Do you hear me?
I wish you well
Stop looking at
with
me.
your findings, Miss Bateman.
Intrigue is
The Lord
happening.
strengthen you and guard you from the evil one.
Stop looking at me.
The Cthulhu.
Yeah. Little children, guard yourselves from idols.
Good luck, Miss Bateman.
Thank you.
Run away, Miss Bateman.
Yeah, this is ominous enough that you'd maybe call it off.
They're gonna
at
like
this point,
burn
right?
you at the stake. She's already found that man. Remember the man who went off with the maid?
Yes,
Who had
tied up with flowers and thorns.
And then had like, well, I don't think it was thorns because he wasn't bleeding.
Yeah, he had flowers stuffed in his mouth.
And yeah, and cabbage and stuff. And he was like, oh, I don't remember who did this. Sure you don't.
Why did Stanley walk off that way? Oh, maybe he's over here somewhere.
He'll be dead.
I must
Maybe he's
make
crying.
haste to Mr. Shoulder's residence.
He'll be dead. He'll be stuffed with full of flowers and stuff. But we
Papa
know.
Roach. Oh,
Papa Lazarou, is it?
no.
No, I
Papa
mean, I
Roach.
was thinking of Papa Lazarou.
Yeah, but Papa Roach.
Who's Papa Roach?
You know. Hesitation, no breathing, don't give a fuck if I got my arm bleeding. This is my last resort.
Go to Leonard's
Fuck
house.
I
off.
must make haste to Mr. Shoulder's residence.
Go to the map thing.
Meet Mr. Shoulder. Yep, that's fine. No, not menu. Where's the map? I don't have the map right now, so I guess
must
I
make
just
haste.
Oh,
go.
that's rude.
Mr. Shoulder was up here somewhere? He was past the Devil's Toe.
He was past the forest, because you were in the forest, weren't you?
No, it was past the Devil's Toe.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah, with the little girl was.
These are not going to last long.
No, but they're nice. Wally!
Oh, you freak. You're the Kuno of this game. Except you don't scream
Douglas?
cunt as much.
Douglas? I thought his name was Wally.
Yeah, I thought his name was Wally. Is it another guy? They all look the same, children. Can I take his wooden sword?
It's just a toy. It's no use to me.
Fucking weirdo. Take it, it's
Don't
cool.
steal people's toys.
It's just a toy.
No, take the wooden sword, it's fun. If I have a wooden sword over there.
Yeah, but you didn't steal it from a small boy.
I'm gonna get it.
No!
Fucking minging.
Stop stealing! Thomasina won't steal from
Minging
little
is
boys.
fucking minging.
I have a wooden sword.
Walkie,
There's a
walkie.
couple of tiny guinea pig bites in it. Because it's over there somewhere. I'm going to wear Elfir's cloak and have the sword for D&D. Fucking nerd.
Where did the hens go?
The hens are gone!
Where are my hens?
Where did the hens go?
Go on, Ben. Go on.
My hens.
Put down your sword.
No. I need it for protection. Cloak and Elfir's, no.
Protection from what? Where's the goat? Is the goat still there?
Over that way somewhere?
They won't let me go over. They won't let me go over to the goat.
No.
Pick up the rooster. Can you pick up the rooster?
Where did the hens go?
Oh, I was hoping you'd pick up the rooster. Small box.
Is that a saber?
What's
I think
this?
so. That's a saber up there. Behind us. There's a real saber. But I think there's
It's
a wooden
locked.
one as well.
Mr. Shoulder, I got your note. Explain yourself. Curses. Mr. Shoulder! Mr. Shoulder!
How do I go to the menu?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe I could lock break in. Would I have like a thing I could use to break in?
How would I know? Check.
A carved stone has been affixed to the door. I think it depicts a crescent moon.
It's so... How would you go to menu?
Bolted
Push
onto the
up.
door itself. I can't remove it.
Like up here.
Now look for something that could pick a lock. Oh no, you
Oh,
have
the
a key!
key!
Ah, he
Yeah,
gave you a
that's
key
not
in
it.
the pub.
What's the other key? Small box. Room key. Can we have another? So this small key isn't it?
This key is
Or maybe
much
for the
too
box.
small for
Open the
lock.
box.
Mm-hmm.
The key fits. Another one of these
Some
peculiar
breasts
stones.
and a tummo. Quite a nice tummo.
Wait, does this mean Mr. Shoulder was the third man on
Dun,
my
dun,
father's
dun.
excavation?
We all
There's a
figured that
note
out,
underneath.
Thomasina.
My art is his art. My light is his light.
Hi, Dis. My eyes are okay. Getting there.
Mr. Shoulder's stone and note. Wow,
Mr.
shocking.
Shoulder, what is the meaning of these stones?
Maybe he's hanged himself like the other fella did. Oh, because wouldn't it you go down that way? You're going to go down that way
No
and
sign
his
of any
head's
movement.
been eaten by the coat.
I've no desire to lug a block of wood.
All right, you prissy bitch.
Wow.
Which is a bit annoying.
She's from London.
You think you should try and break in?
I guess not. I mean, I don't see a way of doing it. Unless we, like, chisel it open.
No, that won't achieve anything
We'll
useful.
go over to where the goat was, if you can.
Can't.
I bet you he's been
That is
eaten by the
not
goat.
coming off.
I guess we'll just leave.
That's what I said, this. She has no umbrella.
I don't like Leonard Shoulder. Aside from being suspicious, he's just a flake.
He lied to you. What's that? Oh, that's the place where...
Oh no, the crow's dead!
The poor thing is beyond help.
Someone killed the crow.
I don't know.
This is where I dug up Jane's ragdoll.
I wonder if
Whose house is
Biden or
this?
whatever his name is around.
Oh, him, yeah.
Hello? Is anyone home?
Everybody seems to know that something's fucky about the
there's no
Barrow, and they're not
answering.
answering because the Lord is saying it. What was over here? This was goat, right?
Oh, was this goat?
Goat! Goat and hens are missing.
They've sacrificed them to the god.
All the women. Maybe it's a... Have we seen another woman other than us today?
Today.
Yeah.
Hi, Zara.
Like we've seen all the hens and the goat who we know was milkable.
Go and see Mother Mildred. Where's Mother Mildred?
I don't know, she was off in the woods somewhere.
Her boots are gonna get all muddy.
Boots. Yeah, but what kind of milk? A or
AR.
R, because they're English. Can I maybe use these? Did any of these have A or on them?
That's a peculiar idea.
Wow, fuck you too. Sorry.
Good morning, men. Thank you for braving
Some
the weather.
strapping boys to protect me.
Little rain is no bother. So, may we start?
Yes.
Look at them
with
all
not a moment
posing
to
like they're
waste.
so hot. That guy over there in the far corner is like shoving
And
his
so-
ass out.
The excavation of Hobbs Barrow began. Horace and his men learnt quickly and went about their work with care. We toiled for hours, rolling away great stones,
Where's Leonard?
removing mortar and masonry put in place by Father, Mr. Bryden and Mr. Shoulder.
This bitch is stupid.
Why?
Because she is so obvious not to do this, but she's still doing
Well,
it.
she's obsessed with her stupid dad, who botched up a goblin incantation.
So that means that she should put this entire village at risk to save her stupid
I mean,
dad.
she doesn't know. I mean,
She doesn't know. It's screaming at her from the sky.
maybe she trusts the goblin.
She's a bitch.
They had gone to great lengths to seal the barrow.
And she's stupid. She's either really stupid or really selfish.
I should have realised their efforts were not only to keep us out, but also to keep something contained
Well,
within.
yeah.
Duh, Sherlock.
Obviously.
No shit, Sherlock.
Eventually, our careful application of pick, trowel and shovel gave way to open space. A stagnant, cadaverous odour was let forth.
That means dead bodies.
Or a chicken Kiev.
Don't you speak about our Thomasina like that. But she's not our Thomasina. She's from that there London. Hi!
Ah!
Dead babies.
The seal was broken.
It's not Ireland.
With mermaid legs. Oh.
I couldn't believe my eyes.
What is it? Is it dead babies with mermaid legs?
What, when they would like sew fish to
Monkeys.
and stuff?
Splendid work, all of you.
Step inside, miss. We'll be right behind you.
They're gonna lock you in
Horace.
and make you give your
Can't wait
blood
a
to the
moment
god.
longer.
Oh, this does not seem like a great idea.
He's a dopey bitch.
Some cursed moss?
Flowers? I can't get my head around this. How could they
Wouldn't it be cute
possibly
if it was a
grow
bunch of guinea
here?
pigs?
Ah!
Horace, come see this.
Those glasses make you prove. Is that a compliment?
Fairly standard Bronze Age pottery. Smashed to high heaven, I'm afraid. Not worth making a note of.
I only like bones. And buggins.
A burial urn, perhaps, though there's no sign of ashes. An unremarkable find. Try as I might, these flowers are steadfastly rooted.
You could cut them. You have cutting.
Do I have a scissors?
She has cutting implements.
Yeah, I've got a knife.
Let's see if I can cut them away.
Uh-huh. Bronze Age pottery, unremarkable. She's the worst archaeologist.
Get a notepad and write this down, you stupid noob. The actual twist is just a shite barrow. She wastes all this time for crap.
That'd be amazing.
Something has been boarded up here.
I mean, this is like the Evil Dead basement. Like, don't open this. Something's gonna eat your soul.
Yeah, Bronze Age pottery, unremarkable. That is like what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm. No, but now she's looking for a gobbo. Should we maybe get the strapping young men in here instead?
She called Horace, he didn't come.
Oh, chaps!
Fuck.
I've been abandoned.
Fuck.
Yep, in you go.
Oh well, bye.
Yeah, so that's boarded up, so you're about to release the goblin.
Probably. There's probably some horrible
Iron
fucker in
stakes
here.
have been
What?
driven
Iron
through the
stakes?
boards,
Fucking hell,
holding
girl.
them firmly in place. I feel uneasy about what might lie beneath, but what choice do I have?
Plenty. Just leave.
I mean, she doesn't believe in buggins.
She does. She just said.
She only a little bit believes in buggins.
She said she did when she woke up from that dream.
Chisel up the boards.
I can't seem to budge the stakes with this.
What else could we do?
Probably have to put the stones on it or some shit.
Journal stone with
I
the
can't
boards?
see how that
I don't
will
think
help
so.
me.
Crowbar?
I don't have a crowbar. Set it on fire?
Your pick?
No, that's not it.
Your pick thing?
Do I have a pick?
Your shovel thing? Your trowel thing?
I don't know if a trowel will do this. Oh, maybe the trowel will do it. But a chisel wouldn't? Fuck off.
A passage. Father, I'm coming.
Yes, she does believe in buggins.
Oh, please don't do this.
What did she think that her father's soul is down there?
Maybe that he like fucking left his soul there because he did the incantation wrong.
And
or
that's why
something.
his body is a vegetable.
Yeah. Like his soul or mind or whatever are still down here with the gobbo.
Oh,
come on!
Do you still have matches?
Curses.
No.
Am I out of paraffin? Thank goodness.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to be wandering in the dark in the evil lair.
This is basically turning into the Descent.
Or the Shylock lair in Lord of the Rings. Shelock, whatever her name was. Shylock? Big spider thing.
You're mixing up Shylock with Shelob.
It's Shylock. No, it's Shelock, the big spider thing.
I know.
Oh, you mean from Shakespeare? No, I didn't say Shylock, I said Shelock.
You said Shylob.
No, I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Did I? Go faster.
This is as fast as I can go.
My lantern went out, for good this time. I had no choice but to venture forth into the darkness.
You could go back.
With each step, the passage narrowed in every conceivable way.
Oh god, she's gonna nutty putty
until
cave
I was on
herself.
hand and knee, crawling through thick clumps
You're
of
gonna
vegetation.
nutty putty cave. If you cut me, do I not goo? Spiders can be sexy, thanks Shelob for proof. I think that's exclusively one of the
The
games,
odour of
right?
that
Was
dank
sexy
soil
Shelob?
was somehow unnatural. I crawled for an age, until I emerged in a cavern that seemed lit by the very earth itself.
Well, that's probably fine. It's probably just toxic fungus. Nothing to worry about.
What is this place? It's as solid as it looks.
Now you put the stones on it?
Maybe?
No, that's not it.
Maybe chisel this one open? Although that'll take a fucking while.
Well, I could, but I don't
Yeah,
have a
exactly.
year to chip through this door.
I mean, you might have a year. You could. Do you have a pouch with some foods or something? Hello, Jane. Welcome. Oh, Christ.
Maybe you're supposed to put the stones in a certain order.
I doubt it.
No,
Well, they all
that's
have
not
symbols on them.
They do.
There was a chicken and a lady and something else.
Can I go this way at all? No.
Get the hint up.
No.
You have to get the hint up.
We'll see. I mean, I've got... Look at how powerful my thighs are.
I'm afraid I can't
should be able to
shift
push
it
this
even
open.
a hair's breadth.
No, you can.
I mean, look how thick I am.
Go to the hints.
No. Use this again.
Well, I could.
Yeah, okay. The key? No. Mr. Shoulder's note? Maybe just read it out as an incantation. The fiddle. Use the fiddle.
No, that's not it.
Go to the hints.
Use worm on door.
Go to the hints.
Just let me think.
I'll give you 2 minutes.
To do. Explore beneath Hobbs Barrow. I mean, I don't think I can leave, right? Because it's too dark. Is there anything else to interact with around here? Can't go that way. Is there anything on the floor? Oh, there's a panel. Fuck off! Look at that. There's panels that you can click on.
This stone panel seems somewhat loose.
So adventure gamey. This is still a thing.
This stone panel feels firmly affixed.
Well, maybe try chiseling out the loose stone panel.
Perhaps I can chip away at the edge of the stonework here.
Didn't need a hint. We're just too smart.
Well, the chisel broke.
Stones.
What have we here?
Slots for stones.
3 niches have been carved into the stone.
Slots. Okay, well, probably the stones, right? I assume they need to be in a certain order. Maybe this will tell us.
Or the journal will tell you. Your dad's journal.
Yeah, can I use that? Hang on, exit. Can I read the journal again? How do I read the journal? Use journal with me. Use journal just in general. I don't know if I can, actually. To menu, is there any way to read this? Or we just... That's it.
There is a way to read the journal.
Say snakes, boobs, and this. Do any of these look familiar? If you drag journal to panel.
I should take a closer look.
Ah, maybe I use it on this?
That doesn't fit there.
Nope, never mind. Cool. Fantastic. How the fuck do I read things?
It says you can drag journal to panel.
I just did that.
Yeah, but try it again. Maybe something different will happen.
No, that's not how games work.
What did you just say? Try it again!
I should take a closer look.
Oh, it's telling you to read the journal.
No, it's
Yes,
telling
it
me that in
is.
order to interact with the panel, I have to click on it.
Just suck me.
I love you. You're very mean.
He's mean.
You're a mean woman.
I'm trying to help him and he's mean to me.
Snake, boobs, this. This is an order of where we got them. I don't know.
Now will you look at hints?
No. No, I won't look at hints.
Come
In fact,
on!
I'm going to delete my save.
No, come on, just look. I want to get to the big mystery.
Tough. Relax.
I don't wanna. I want to get to the mystery. Just look up a hint.
No.
Oh, child.
Look up controls on how to read the journal.
Right click.
Yes. Right click, thank you.
I'm talking to you again.
Next, right, anything in here that tells us about the stones. Okay. A planted seed sprouted before our eyes and illuminated our path. Nature's laws hold no meaning here, but I clutch my tablet with the knowledge that it shall end this. P, Rho, Theta, Epsilon, Z? I don't know. We found the code was simply in the singularity of the characters. All eyes must face towards the 7th archontic. What? A dead language reveals the path. Close. My heart is his heart, my light is his light. I mean, it seems like it would be something in this. But I don't... Are those Greek? These things here?
Just look up the hints.
Nope. These don't look Greek.
I want to see what's going on.
I don't care. We'll never see what's going on. We'll never see it. I'll end the stream before the end. 5 minutes before.
No, you won't.
Mm-hmm.
No, you won't.
Mm-hmm.
No, you won't.
Boobs in the middle?
I look fat today, don't I?
What the fuck?
I look.
Shut
I
up.
always look that fat.
Shut up. Chicken and Kaz.
A click?
Okay. A click. Oh, that must have opened the other panel.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I can't shift it, even a hair's breadth.
Oh, for fuck's
Incredible.
sake.
Oh no.
Right.
Well, now that's the journal.
Yes, now this is definitely the journal, right?
P.
Nature's P Rho Theta. I don't remember what Theta looks like. That's Epsilon. And then I don't know what this one looks like. He found the code was simply in the singularity of the characters. All eyes must face towards the 7th archontic. When the sun and the 2 moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. So Rho, Theta, Epsilon, G? I don't know how you pronounce that one.
This is Greek, isn't it?
That's Rho.
Is this Greek?
Which one is Theta? No, because there's no Epsilon here.
Is this Greek?
Yes.
Ancient Greek?
Yes. But I think modern Greek as well, that has those letters, doesn't it?
Dunno.
But I don't see an epsilon, so this must not be it. Hang on. A planted nature's laws hold a meaning. I clutch my tablet with the knowledge that it shall end this.
Look at the stones again.
I don't know if... 1 second. Previous X. Look at the stones again. IAW ABPACAZ. Maybe it's just that in order? I mean, I'm taking a photo or writing that down because that's a lot of letters. Hang on. I have 1% battery left on my phone. When did that happen? I take a photo of that and also plug this fucking in so I can actually read it. There we go. Okay, I have a photo on my phone now. So we go over here.
He has... Go away.
Here's the photograph. So IAW AB PA CAZ. Yay!
Gobble!
Oh my. The light.
It burns.
Why is it always magenta with Cthulhu stuff?
Why it burns?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm gonna be mummied.
Serves you right.
I'm gonna be eaten by worms.
For revenge for Kenneth.
Curses. Goodness me. There's nothing Bronze Age about this. Roman? Ancient Greek? No, this is something.
Something
else.
unnatural.
Something Cthulhu-y. There's some soil. Just dig some soil.
The soil feels as hard as rock, despite this damp environment.
Piss on it.
Aliens.
Probably have to piss on it.
I've broken up the soil. It's loose now.
They said something about a seed, right?
There's a box there.
Try as I might, it will not open.
You're
There's
very
a small
useless.
hole in the front of the box. A lock, perhaps.
Probably. Put... Oh, we don't really have much anymore. A room key. That probably won't work.
The key doesn't fit.
Probably not, no.
The figure is holding a whip. No movement there.
Just some strong, muscly arms. This feels hard as a rock despite the damp
figure is
environment.
presenting what looks like a sheaf of wheat. This one has shattered to pieces.
There's a little bottle or a pot. What's in the pot? Acquired pot.
A simple pot made of clay.
That's it? Fine.
There's water.
These are all
Maybe you
empty.
fill the pot full of water and pour it on the soil.
Oh, there is water over there. Probably.
These are all empty.
Because it said something, my
About
journal.
a plant sprouting.
A planted seed sprouted before our eyes and illuminated our path. So we must need a seed. So if there's a seed in here, we're sorted.
Probably in the box.
Hmm.
Did you try and open the box?
There's
with your
nothing
chisel
inside
thing?
these.
No, not yet.
A beautifully ornate pot.
Smash
This is
it.
the only one with a lid.
Open it. Oh my god, your weak woman arms can't do anything.
It's sealed tight.
Fucking hell. Smash it.
There's something rattling round inside.
It's probably some seeds. Smash it. Kick it down.
Some situations do call for brute force.
You're such a shit
Something here,
archaeologist.
made of wood.
You don't have any like fine tools to like slowly pry something open. You are legitimately the worst archaeologist I've ever fucking seen.
But you have heard of me.
It looks like a crank handle.
A crank handle. Maybe that's for the box. Use crank handle on box. It's like a music box or a jack in the
It
box
fits in
thing.
the hole. Let's see if I can turn it.
She never called herself an archaeologist. She called herself a barrow digger.
Oh, that's such a cop. She's just loves
My
digging
word.
up barrows. Nothing else about archaeology.
The box is full of seeds. They
Yippee.
glow in a most unnatural manner. Yet I feel compelled to take some.
That's the... I mean, you definitely have brain cancer at this point, right? 100%. Put the glowing seeds in the soil.
There we are.
Then take your juggo, put the water in it.
I've collected some water in the pot.
Then put that water in the soil. And then wait for 6 to 8 months for it to grow.
Am I dreaming?
I'll take the wheat, sure.
Yeah, because the man has a whip and wheat.
The wheat
Yeah.
is firmly rooted. I
Oh
can't
my
pull it out.
god, your fucking tiny arms are really a hindrance here. Cut the wheat.
Whee.
Christ. Use a sickle or something. Now put the wheat in the arms of the big burly door.
It fits.
Where are you going to get a whip from?
Yeah, I don't know.
The figure is holding a
There's
whip.
something open back there.
I don't think so. We leave.
Nothing.
No.
So there must be a whip somewhere in here?
Maybe a vine? I could take a vine from the wall. If these are vines.
Roots.
Can I take some roots?
You could cut it with your
roots
knife.
are strong and tight. I've removed a portion of the root. I'll keep it.
And then put the root in here.
I'm
That could
almost
be a
onto
whip.
something there.
You're almost onto something. Fuck off. What do you mean you're almost
The
onto
curious
something?
length of root is strong yet flexible.
Then use it as a whip. Maybe trim it down with the thing. Like,
That's a peculiar idea.
shut up.
Yeah, why can't you just put it in the thing?
I'm almost onto something there.
You have to straighten it or something?
Maybe? Like, trim off the ends or something like that? Use the...
The violin? The fiddle?
I don't know how using a fiddle would do it.
I'm not
but yeah.
sure what that would
yeah,
achieve.
there we go. A whip has a handle. A handle. Well, I don't know where I'd find a handle. Hang on, is there anything else
I
around
need
here?
to find a way out
You
of
could
here.
smash
Yeah,
more
I
of the
know.
pots.
I don't know how that would work.
There'll be a handle in one of them.
These are all empty.
These ones were all empty, weren't they, as well?
There's nothing inside these.
Smash them so you can see.
There's no way to smash them.
There's nothing inside.
Oh, the crank, possibly?
Yeah, maybe the crank.
Okay, there we go. So good at games. Okay.
It's a little crude, but I believe I've fashioned a whip.
Fantastic. What a shit whip.
She said it was crude.
It fits.
God, we're good.
I know I am. My shoulders hurt.
Your shoulders always hurt.
No, you don't.
Oh,
Substance?
that's substance.
You're probably
That doesn't look fucked at all.
And a plinth.
Some horrible goo.
Whatever was once
And
placed
it's a
here is
plinth
long
or
gone.
something, didn't it?
Plinth.
Is that like a pot thing?
No.
What's the plinth?
That.
Kind of a box?
No.
What is it?
Just a block.
What does it mean?
A plinth.
Just explain what it means.
I don't... What do you... Like a dais?
Just go and get your goo.
A platform.
Okay, go and get your goo and leave me alone.
Okay, I love you.
Okay, too.
Why are you always so angry? You're a very angry woman.
Empty.
Alright, look at the goo. Drink the goo.
No.
Maybe it'll make you feel better.
Don't drink the goo.
A thick, greasy substance is oozing from the broken pot.
Drink
I
it.
haven't the faintest idea what it is.
Cover your body
I
in
don't
it.
wish to touch it.
Black up.
She should have some sort of little flask. They had that in Victorian
Empty.
times. A little flask to put things
She's
into.
so unprepared. She's so
In any
shit.
other circumstance, this beautiful vessel would be one of my
You didn't
greatest
care earlier
finds
with the
yet.
Bronze Age.
Smash, smash,
Seems
smash.
meaningless. Just an empty pot.
It's a panel again.
It's the goat!
Little goat friend. There's a slot.
It looks like an object could be placed here.
It's Vegemite. You know what? Just because I read that at the right time, this goat is now named Vegemite.
I shan't go near it.
Why? It's just a little friend.
What in God's name?
It's a friend.
So you can't go over to the goat.
No!
No!
Alright, get over yourself. Was there anywhere to go over here? Yes, there's a couple of ways to go. Oh my god, this better not be a maze. Let's
Probably.
go
It probably
this
is.
way. No, it's not too bad. A vessel. I can get some Vegemite.
I can't move it an inch. It's heavier than it looks. There is a thin slot set into the front of it, not unlike a piggy bank.
This game loves slots.
Do they have piggy
Also a
banks
little
back
goat.
then?
I don't know.
A
I think so.
remarkably accurate depiction for something that must be so ancient.
It's like when you see that bear painting in that one cave that's really, like, artistic and nice.
What's that got
The
to do with
man
piggy
is
banks?
presenting a
No,
small,
that she said it looks so
rounded-
accurate.
Oh, yeah.
Pay attention.
Alright.
This figure makes my skin crawl somewhat.
It's just a little
What
guy.
exactly is it? It
Looks like a little
presents
kobold or
small,
something.
rounded object.
It's just a little guy. Why does that make your skin crawl? It's just a little friend.
It's probably the goblin.
Oh,
Astonishing.
Christ.
An ancient device.
Fucking hell.
Oh, no.
Jesus
Can't quite fit my finger
Christ.
inside.
I can't fit my fingers in. Oh, but I can move the carving.
A thin rod with tiny notches along the shaft. The head
Christ.
is adorned with an Ouroboros.
An Ouroboros? Is that how you pronounce that?
What is that?
I've always pronounced it as Ouroboros.
Well, what is it?
You know, the snake eating its tail.
Oh.
Can I put it in one of these? I can. Oh,
It moves a fraction.
Christ.
But appears to be locked in some manner.
About this
It
one.
moves a fraction, but appears to be locked in some manner. It appears this section does not move.
Okay.
It moves a... The rod doesn't seem to fit here. The rod doesn't seem to fit here. The rod doesn't seem to fit here.
What about in the middle?
I can only go on these 3. Oh, can I go in the middle?
The rod doesn't seem to fit here.
Right, put it back where it was. An exit. We clearly need more things, or haven't figured it out. It's
Can you
probably
smash
in the
that
dive.
vessel, or
I
no?
don't think so.
No?
Goodness me.
Pisscat!
Herbert!
Herbert? It's Herbert.
Hi, Herbert.
It's
What
Pisscat.
madness is this?
That's just where he goes. Cats get everywhere.
What on earth are you doing down here, you silly cat?
Ah!
Did you follow me? It looks absolutely starving.
Piss on it?
It looks absolutely
You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Babe.
The statue bears no moving parts or secrets, it would seem.
Oh my goodness, it's like Taco.
Something is hanging here.
Ah!
Taco! Where's my girl?
A writhing mass of serpents carved from stone. On the reverse side is a thin
Shafts.
notched shaft.
I'm talking about chef.
Perhaps a
Then
key
we
of
can
some
dig it.
nature.
Can you rub him?
No.
He obviously wants something. He obviously wants something.
Nothing of note here.
Taco!
Shh.
I miss
There
my
is a
cat.
queer heat emanating from the stone.
Whenever I
It's like
see
when
a
you're in a
cat,
gay
I
club.
call. Whenever I see a cat, I shout for Taco.
I don't know why, but I really don't want to put my hand in there.
Cat's too real. Won't shut the fuck up.
One more time. Taco!
Oh.
I want Taco. She's so small and cute. She's so tiny, my baby. She's so small. She's so small.
This is what most of Emma's talking about cat is.
You're so
That
small.
doesn't fit
This
there.
is how you talk about the guinea pigs, and
That
how I
doesn't
talk
fit
to the
there.
guinea pigs. I love the guinea
That
pigs as
doesn't
much as
fit
Kate.
Okay, I can now
It
move that
fits.
maybe. Oh, Jesus.
Something moved in another room.
Oh, Jesus. There's different ways this can go.
Is this game with multiple endings?
I have no idea. Well, she is small. Do
you want
Emma
to-
to lie?
It's not as small as guinea pigs. Have you
let's
seen the
move
guinea
that.
pig's tiny little feet?
Well, before we do anything with this, I want to explore the other room, just in case we're changing anything that we shouldn't be.
Then go and
So
look.
put it all back to normal.
Don't put it back to normal. You were supposed to open something.
Well, I don't know what the normal section of the room is.
Not the goat's gone.
No.
A thick, greasy
isn't.
substance.
Oh, there it is.
I haven't the. I don't.
Then get up!
Oh, Lord.
Incredible.
What the fuck? One of them's glinting.
I can't move it. There's an inscription on the base. Eloios.
Eloios.
I can't move it. There's an inscription. Thartharoeth.
He said all eyes must be pointing towards Sartor,
Yeah.
Sartor or whatever.
There's something in its mouth. A gold coin.
You can
There
take
are
the
no
coin.
markings on heads nor tails. I can't move it. There's an inscription on Ioth.
Oh, there's cranks. And a hand. Oh, a hand? Hang on, I also need to pee, so you can chill out for a second here.
Bring it back a pig.
No.
Why?
Fine, you do the puzzle instead.
Oh, I'm so bad at puzzles.
My God! A severed hand is locked in a death grip on the handle. Who did this belong to? The fingers are icy cold. I've managed to pry it off. Should I keep it?
If you want to. Did we look at all of these? We looked at this one in the middle, did we?
I can't move it. There's an inscription on the base. V-I-I, Roman numerals.
V-I-I. That's 5, 6, 7, isn't it?
I can't move it. There's an inscription on the base. Thoutha Bowerth.
We did these 3 in the front, didn't we?
I can't move it. There's an inscription on the base. Ioth.
We did that one. We did do these 3 in the front, didn't we? I'm sure we did.
I can't move it. There's an inscription on the base. Eloios.
I just look up hidden page of Kings. Okay, so all eyes must be facing something, right? So I obviously have to like start cranking things. Did something move? Did that move? Do it again. Oh, he moved, did he? That yoke in the front moved. You can move them with the cranks. My pig. My pig.
She always does this when Emma picks her up.
She squeaks.
She will start squeaking. Whereas when I pick her up, she gets all calm and squish. You're so shorn and soft.
The Roman numerals was one of them. And if you turn the cranks, their heads move.
Oh, Christ.
And I took the hand. I kept it. I put it in
This
my
crank is jammed. It won't budge.
See, that one moves now. All eyes must be facing your one, remember?
The middle one, I assume?
No, he was... I can't remember.
Which one?
It said in the journal.
Yeah, but which one?
It was that one, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I can't move it. There's an inscription on Thoutha.
Yeah, all eyes must be facing him, wasn't that it?
I doubt it. Didn't you read the journal? Towards the 7th Archontic. I have no idea what that means.
That's the goat.
No! Goat. Right, let's try turning some stuff, I guess.
You didn't bring in a towel.
Why would I?
So she doesn't pee.
You have tiny little ears. You're so small. Right, let's try this.
She is so small.
Something moved in the other room. Oh, this looks different now, right?
No.
The statue bears no...
Does this always look like this? Feels like it's tilted or lighter now. Maybe move it all the way to the up position?
I think I shall leave it in place.
That's definitely moving something. Oh!
The statue is well out of reach.
There's a horrible snake boy. Huh.
The statue is well out of reach.
Okay. What am I supposed to do with that? Can I move this at all? That made something click. Oh, Jesus Christ.
The statue is well out of reach.
Oh, well, I need this to be in the hole then, right? Surely? Which means...
That's what she said.
Oh, Christ, I don't know. So I need to move the statues around until they line up with the hole.
What about the little heads in the other room?
I have no idea. If I move that way. Okay, that's one.
Remarkable.
I mean, I need a beam coming from the other one as well, so that's not massively helpful right now, so we'll see what happens. We can do the piggy bank slot right as well. In here. What was the hand?
It was talk to the crank.
The hand is dry and withered, like beef that has been left to age.
Delicious.
Maybe you can use the hand on the vessel.
We need the coin for the vessel, I assume.
The coin went in. I don't think anything happened.
Oh, Christ, really? Can I take it out?
I can't move it an inch. It's heavier than it looks. There is a thin slot.
Well, what was that then? What about... Like, I think I need something else here. Like, I need another thing, right?
I'm holding her foot. Look.
Need 2 coins because 2 coin boys are depicted. Hello, little foot.
I'm playing with her. You play your game. Go away. She might be.
No! She's squished. And now I can't really lower my head, but that's fine. Ah! Another coin. I mean, Jesus.
Probably
Christ.
that has something to do with the heads.
Probably.
Maybe you pick up the cat.
It looks absolutely...
Hand to cat. Eat the hand, my friend. And then throw up a coin.
Ah! Oh,
Yes! Yes! Thank you, Piss Cat. You've been fantastically useful.
Ghastly.
You fed it a hand. There we go.
A gold coin. There
So
are no
what does the
markings
heads mean
on
in the
heads
other
nor
room?
I have no
tails.
idea. We'll see. I would like to put a gold coin in here, please.
The coin went in.
And then something happened.
Something stirred within the plinth. I should take a closer look down there. Characters.
What?
Perhaps Greek in origin?
They look
They are
Greek.
protruding out from the plaque. Perhaps I can push them in some manner.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. So we need some sort of plinth,
Why is Piss Cat called Piss Cat? Because we
Because we
found,
found
it
him
in
in
the
the
back
toilet
then.
and it said he reeked of piss.
I think he said he was smelly. It didn't say he particularly
It said
smelled.
he reeked of piss.
It didn't say he smelled of piss.
And he was in a, like sleeping beside the toilet.
It said he was smelly. Maybe he smells of shit.
If only there was something recently with Greek letters. I mean, we have the... But that had letters that aren't there. Like, I remember that much. Like, there's no I, there's no W. So, yeah. Although maybe this says something. Rho, theta, epsilon, G. I don't know what a theta looks like. Or a G. But that's Rho. What does theta look like? That's alpha. That's just an A. That's alpha. That's beta. That's omega.
He had a
That theta?
He had a picture of that one, the one there.
Did he? Where?
In his journal, he drew a picture of this one.
That's an epsilon.
You could don't you have to click on that as well?
Well, I have to do rho, theta, epsilon, G. I don't know. What does theta look like? Is it... Theta is the circle with a line in it. I'll take help because I do not know.
Oh, he won't look at
Greek
hints,
stuff.
but he'll take help. You look at hints soon, because I want to get to the mystery.
This one.
Do you hear me?
No, hang on.
I wanna get to the
Exit,
mystery.
exit,
I wanna get
exit,
to the
exit, exit, exit. Just reset it. So it's rho, theta, epsilon. What was the other one?
It says hints, you don't need to know what they look like.
Rho, theta, epsilon, something. Oh no, rho, theta,
Oh no, it's okay.
epsilon,
Just do
G.
practice.
What does G look like?
It says you don't need to know what they look like.
This one. I've guessed. Fragment. And another
This must
thing.
be important.
Singularity is the key word, and is the red word, and is key here.
You're welcome.
A thin rod with tiny notches along the shaft. The head is adorned with a coiled serpent.
I'll take it.
Remember now, they need to pee every 15 minutes. Guinea pigs.
Look at her little ear, how much it looks like ham.
So she'll need to pee.
Look how much that little ear looks like a piece of ham.
Oh god, so fat.
Do you have a little hammer? Is that what you have? A little hammer?
The solution was to click each symbol that only appeared once instead of clicking.
Oh, she's licking my hand.
She needs to go down.
No! My baby pig!
She needs to pee.
My baby!
Usually when she licks and nibbles means she needs to pee.
Right, I have a coil. In here, please.
Seven.
I would like to put this in here, probably?
She's so
Or maybe at the
small.
top, I assume. No, not that one. The
She's
top.
not peeing, and if she's sitting there.
Yeah, she's wandered around.
Maybe your hand.
Click. That must have done it. Remember that time in Elvira where you thought you forced a 4-digit code the first time? I was so overjoyed. Okay, puzzle solved. Thanks. Just gave me a wedge. Okay. Thanks for the wedge. Oh, there's a hole. Okay. Don't put your hand in that fucking hole.
You got a fragment from something else, remember?
What's this?
Oh, another one of those. Okay, perfect.
Stone.
Oh yeah, it said like the
Carved into
moon
the
and the
shape
sun
of a
have to
crescent
be
moon.
Yes.
It must be
fucking
important.
alignment or something.
Well, now I have a plinth fragment and a standing stone fragment. So that's useful.
The stone has been carved into a small crescent moon shape.
Yeah, it said the moon and
This
the
is
sun
smaller
and the
than other one I
guardians
found.
had to be all whatever.
The thin stone has been carved. This is larger than.
I'm covered in guinea pig fluff.
I am also covered in guinea pig fluff. She's very fluffy. All eyes must face towards the 7th Archontic. When the sun and the 2 moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. When the sun and the 2 moons meet. Right. And I think it's telling me how to align these as well on the dial, and I just didn't need it because I just brute forced it. Good stuff. Always useful.
Go back to the room with the heads.
I think that's the only thing left.
Yeah, that's the only thing left, isn't it?
Well, there was a thing in the middle of the floor here.
Oh yeah, you had to put something in there.
Yes. So maybe this.
That doesn't fit there.
Sorry.
That doesn't.
The other one?
That doesn't fit there.
Sorry.
It looks like an object could be placed here.
Do you have day jobs outside of streaming? I'm assuming so, or are you in school? I'm just curious about your lives.
I'm Kane does.
I do video editing and some graphic design stuff, and Emma is...
I will tell me. I'm going back to college for my 3rd and final year of an English literature course on the 9th of September. So next week. No, next Monday. So that's
She's in university. Fancy student. Oh Christ, what do I do here then? I mean,
you should probably write down what they all were.
1 second.
That was the number one.
There's an inspi.
Well, that's 7, so they all need to face the middle, I assume. They all need to face the 7th was the thing, right? All eyes must face towards the 7th Archontic, so I'm assuming that's... They all need to face 7. So... It's kind of hard to tell where you're facing. That's facing not the right way, okay. Turn it round and round. And round and round and round and one more. That's is that facing the 7th? Maybe? That's facing the 7th. That might need to turn one more. I always forget Dreya's name isn't actually Dreya. I go by Dreya more than a lot of things now.
How are you enjoying the English literature, Emma? The first 2 years were really good. I'm a bit more nervous about the 3rd year because we have to do a dissertation. An 8,000 word dissertation.
Oof.
And we have to do exams in the 2nd semester. I've not really done that many exams before. Like we'll have to do 2 or 3 exams.
Okay, so it's just this one. How do I move this one?
Have I chosen a topic yet? No. I'm thinking of stuff. I'm not sure though. I guess I want to ask what kind of stuff am I open to? You know, what's the rules? Aw, thanks, Canaries. You're lovely. 2nd lever.
Oh, fuck off. The 2nd lever? Okay, hang on. Need to reset this one again now.
What sort of things interest you, Emma? Well, I was very surprised by how much I've actually enjoyed doing the old literature. Like,
yeah, you've really enjoyed medieval and older and Shakespeare.
which I didn't expect. Is this graduate
This crank
school?
is
Oh, it's
jammed.
budged or it's jammed.
It's undergraduate.
Mm-hmm.
Are you working towards a PhD? Do you have a focus? I wanted to get the degree first.
Yeah.
And then I guess I'd like to be a professional writer ideally, and I know I'd have to get a side job to supplement my income. So maybe something like in a bookshop or a librarian.
Mm-hmm.
People think I should teach, but I don't think I'd be a good teacher.
I think you'd be a good
I don't
teacher.
have the patience.
I think you'd be a great teacher.
I can't get it unstuck with this.
You've got kind of like a...
They make you write a dissertation in undergraduate. Yeah, no, it is a bit rough, isn't it?
You've got the sort of, kind of hot librarian teacher kind of vibe. So I think you'd be good at it.
Is this what the other thing in the room on Gemma?
Maybe? I don't know.
The dial.
It's the dial. No, that was the standing stones. I don't think this is any.
Can you unjam the crank with one of your tools?
I don't think so. I don't see how it would. Maybe the goo could loosen it up.
The what?
Maybe if I put some goo in a pot and oil it.
Yeah, because it looks like oil.
Maybe.
I've scooped some of the greasy substance.
It's greasy. If this was Kyrandia, you'd have to wipe the cramp with a slice of bread to get the jam off.
Aw, thanks.
One of my favourite...
Isn't everyone so nice?
Yes. One of my favourite adventure game puzzles is in a game called Simon the Sorcerer, where...
Put the goo.
I will, but I'm explaining...
You could talk and do it.
No, I can't, because I'm explaining and I don't want to interrupt the vocals. Now shut up.
Voila.
There's a game called Simon the Sorcerer, which is kind of like, I guess the modern kids would call it an isekai, where the main character is like a teen who gets sucked into a fantasy world that's very like a parody of Tolkien and fairy tales and stuff like that. But at one point you come to a locked door, and it's like this big oaken locked door, and you go through like half the game going like, I don't know how to unlock this door. It turns out it's made of chocolate, you find out later on, and you have to rescue a pig from an ogre, I think, or a troll. And then you have to let the pig loose near the house and he eats through the door, and that's how you unlock the door. It just always stuck out to me as like, that's insane.
Okay, now go on.
I am. There we go. Point at thing, please. Is that enough? Yay! Spin around!
You spin me right round, baby, like a record, baby.
What are you?
Something has emerged from within the bust.
What bust?
I'm not even going to make a joke. I could never teach because I could never teach because I simply don't feel comfortable with talking interrupted at a room of silent students. I also don't like people. I would be a horrendous teacher.
A curious object. I'll keep it.
An eye. All eyes must face the seventh whatever.
Once played a game called Companions of Xanth. I've heard of Xanth. Where you come across a slightly open door which won't open any further. You get past it by picking up the door because the door is ajar. That's really funny. That feels like... I feel like adventure games become slightly easier if you're really into like crosswords, because that's the sort of shit that would be in crosswords. Can I put the eye in here, maybe? Yes.
It fits.
And then I can put the baby crescent. And then I can put the big boy crescent.
It fits.
It's like people were very angry about the mini crossword yesterday, saying focus is on the word.
Shush, the
No, my goat baby! Marmite or Vegemite or whatever. Vegemite the goat. Oh. Okay.
Did it
Good.
save?
Yeah.
Was that little save?
I think so.
What have we here? This is my father's handwriting. A page torn from his journal?
I ate my little girl.
Samuel's hand was ripped clean off by an unseen force. Oh yeah, that was so you just gave the cat Samuel's hand. There was so much blood. It remains to be seen if Saxnot was the perpetrator of this shocking act. He's a sturdy lad, Samuel, and he'll live. But he is shaken. I am shaken. Mr. Shoulder, however, seems very keen to push on. The man is positively chipper. He's right, though. We do have a job to do, and by Jove, we'll get it done.
God, we're fucking posh. By Jove and capital. Well, that seems fucked.
She love when she goes.
Karja? Sarja? I have no idea what it means.
You don't know much.
Yeah, did you study history?
I think
It's
she just
very
likes
heavy.
digging shit. I think she just likes digging up vases. Another bust. Looks a bit like the Green Man.
Is it Saxtat?
I don't know. An eye. Oh, I can look at the eyes and the jaw and a fixture and a horn. Ooh!
It looks like something could be mounted here. No movement there.
I can
The
jiggle
eye
his
seems
eyeball.
somewhat loose in its socket.
Could you cut it out?
Maybe I could
Would you-
prize that out, although I don't have my chisel anymore.
It's no use. The trowel blade is too thick.
Use the knife.
Could try.
If I can just wedge the knife under here...
I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but she ain't
Got
going
it.
with no broke person. Oh, that's Kanye West, isn't it?
I think so.
Oh, Jesus, I just sang Kanye West.
Oh, good. Blood and a keyhole.
It's a good song.
Try as I might, I cannot
You've never
pry
heard
it
it?
open.
You've never heard the Kanye West song?
I've only heard you sing it.
No
You've
movement
never heard
there.
the song?
No. I've heard very few Kanye West songs.
People say he was brilliant before he went mad. Literally went mad.
Yeah, I've heard that. Isn't it suggested that she didn't have any education in any of this stuff? Just what she saw from her dad as a child. She did publish, didn't she? Yeah,
He's
but
okay.
I think people got published just because they were posh and moneyed. Like, you know, although she is a woman, so maybe maybe she'd need to be okay at it.
That is well out of my reach.
Get a ladder.
That is well out of my reach.
Because you're small and a woman. Anything else? Some
Empty.
pots. He did put out some bangers.
Empty. It's been smashed to smithereens.
Kanye's first 6 albums were great.
First 6? That's
Yeah, he's
rather
put out
lot.
a lot.
That's a lot of good albums.
Yeah, but he's put out like a few since then, and they've all not been very well received. Can I go through here? Probably not. This is why
That's
men
not
are
moving an
usually
inch.
doing this. Because she's too weak. She's simply too small. I'm inhabiting the era that this game is set. I mean, can I look in the soil? Oh,
The
there's
soil
soil.
has hardened into a thick casing.
Pace in it. Fantastic. Can I look at the
eye is
eyeball?
rather unsettling to look at.
Where can I put the eyeball? Can I dig up the soil with the trowel?
Dig, dig.
A goat has been buried
Oh my
here.
god.
No!
Gruesome.
It's the goat from the farm. It's Samuel's goat.
It's a skeleton,
Oh no,
though.
it's a skeleton. Yeah, it must be an old goat. Just been there.
Marmite. The other one was Vegemite. This is
A
Marmite.
horn has broken away
Oh, you
from
can
the
put the
skull.
horn
Take the
into
horn,
I'll
please.
take it.
Thank you. Horn on here. I hope it doesn't need the eye.
The horn
Or
fits
its blood.
perfectly, as if by design.
Squish it down.
Yeah.
Squish it up. Oh, I can... Oh.
Ooh.
A key. Horrible. I acquired a horned bust key. That is a very good image. Like, to the point that I might put that as, like, that could be a good, like, desktop
Take a
wallpaper.
picture.
I'll maybe take one for the stream. Hang on. If I turn off the camera for a second. That could be quite good as, like, a wallpaper.
Can you don't have to screen save it?
I can later if I want.
But no, can
From
you go?
the stream.
Can you go back to that image?
Yeah. Well, I can just screenshot it like this if I want.
There you go.
Turn back on the camera and back to the game. Exit. Okay, what does that open? Is there a keyhole anywhere here? I didn't see a keyhole. Was there a keyhole anywhere around here recently?
That's not moving an inch.
Horned bust key.
No, that won't work.
Occasionally you have to make sure that there's no, like, obvious holes. Shut up. A shield, carvings. Can I not
I
read
wonder
them?
if this had any relevant meaning.
Probably. It's a fucked up, horrible tomb. Oh, there's a niche. Or if you're American, there's a
A
niche.
small round niche has been
Niche?
carved
Is that what
into
they
the
say in
side
America?
of this
Yeah,
slab.
they're weird. They say niche. Well, some of them. Some of them pronounce it right. I think it might be a regional thing. Use horned bust key with niche.
No, that's not it.
Oh, come on.
A small round niche.
Did you
has
try
been
your
carved
knife
into
in
the
that
side
hole?
of this
Maybe. Knife in hole.
Or
slab?
eye.
See how that will
Oh
help me.
yeah, that's true. I could put the eye in there. That sounds fucked. Oh, come on.
Remarkable.
She's very calm.
Oh, there's more recesses.
A keyhole.
Ah,
Oh,
there you go.
okay. And what's this one?
There's a key. I'll take it.
Another key?
You have so many keys.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, maybe use the horned bust key on the recess.
The key fits.
She's very calm, isn't she? Considering she's trapped in this horrible eldritch
Sounds like a
tomb.
mechanism creaked somewhere far above me.
Far above? Okay. I mean, does that help?
I need to find a way forward.
Okay, so that helps. It means that everything is forward, or everything I have should be usable to solve the puzzle. So what do I do now?
2 fearsome serpents have been painted onto what appears to be a shield. I can make out chains hanging from above, holding it in place.
Okay.
Maybe play the
use that.
instrument.
Maybe use the tomb key on the recess? No, I can't use the recess anymore.
That's a peculiar idea.
Shut up. Use it. Was there a keyhole in here, maybe? Oh, there was a keyhole in there. I forgot, in his eye hole. That's so
fits.
fucked. Horrible.
Sounds like a mechanism creaked somewhere far above me.
Has that lowered the shield down in some way?
Oh.
Oh, the opposite. Ooh.
What a horrific racket.
Oh god, it's gonna be like 100 piss cats.
It is well out of reach.
Play your fiddle.
I might play the fiddle.
Oh.
Yes! Oh no!
GDAE.
GDAE. Am I meant to match the tone of what they're singing? Wow. Wow. Wow.
Look at the music on the wall.
Wow. Oh yeah, it's also there. Okay, fine. I think they are also singing it. So it's what here?
Sad cats are waiting for a tune. Tune, mate, let's play a tune.
No, that's not it. No, that's not it.
Really? Is it the other way around? Is it this one? And then 3. There it is. Meow. I do not have perfect pitch.
Oh, no.
Oh, the horde of piss cats! Hello. It must reek in here. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus. Holy Mary. They're gonna eat you?
Not my juicy eyeballs.
Just
It's just cats, girl. Chill out.
hogwash.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Is this all in my head?
Probably.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Moon Eye Sun. Plaque. Read the plaque first.
The plaque is inscribed with Latin text.
Two
My father
moons.
understood the language well. I'm afraid I don't. It says...
Quia tu es luna. Dux ad astra. That means the stairs. Astra is stairs. Dux ad astra is maybe like to the stairs. Quia tu es luna. Luna's moon, obviously.
But didn't it say 2 moons and the sun have to be facing to defeat the guardian?
Maybe.
That's just something.
Et audi omnia quae ego locutus sum sequitur verba oris mai or may ostende mihi. I have no fucking idea.
You who are the moon, leader to the stars.
Is that what that means? Leader to the stars?
Can
You
speak
who are the
Latin,
moon,
Mary?
leader of the stars. Other countries still have Latin in schools.
Yeah, I know. There's a Greek girl in UCC.
That's fairly. It's not uncommon, at least in like normal schools. Like here, if you learn Latin,
It's only
I
like
would say,
third level university.
yeah, like university or the poshest of the posh learn Latin here. But apparently, it's not like that in other countries. Et audi omnia quae ego locutus sum. No idea. You who are the moon, leader to the stars. So maybe. Oh God, I don't know.
Well, look at the journal
crescent
again.
moon.
Wasn't like two moons and the sun.
When the sun and the 2 moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. A dead language reveals the path. That's the Latin. For thou art the moon, the chief of the stars. Okay. Listen to the things that I have said. Follow the words of my mouth. Reveal thyself to me.
I will pour out my spirit. Oh, that's the blood. I will cut myself and bleed.
Moon, stars. Listen to the things that I have said. Follow the words of my mouth. Reveal thyself to me. For thou art the moon, the chief of the stars. Okay. So go through the moon. Jesus Christ. Mama!
Papa!
Papa! I got stuck on the 3rd line. It has been 16 years.
Father?
Yeah?
With popish tricks and relics rare, the priests their flocks do gull. In casting out the earth take care. Huzzah! I've found a skull.
Oh! Oh!
Cool. Okay. And then
now
stairs.
now-
Okay,
yeah,
there we go.
This is my father's handwriting.
My initial suspicions are proving to be true. We are not dealing with a mere folk goblin conjured up in the minds of farmers in which to blame their failures. Sack's not made well here, but he is not alone. I think back to all I have studied, all I have learned. Everything is pointing to the possibility of a much more malign influence. Something long forgotten stirs within this bleak place. Something dark and monstrous longs for attention. I have prepared the tablet. I will put an end to this.
So he was like, it's like series 1 of Supernatural.
Understand. What is this tablet he keeps referring to?
Just some Panadol.
You silly baby.
Right, just to make sure, it's definitely Astra next, right? Yeah, stars. Good. Close. Papa! I'm home!
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
I've grown
You can
bored
open
with
your
this
eyes
archaeology
now,
lark.
Thomasina. Come.
Get me a pony.
I've come to mend our estates.
Are you ready for your first excavation?
Father!
Capital.
I've told you not
Make
to talk
sure
about
you
losing my
remember
virginity that
everything
way.
I've taught you. I have a feeling you might find something special.
Can you hear me, Father? Is it really you?
I'll be watching from the steps, my little bird. Good luck.
When did this game come out? Was it this year?
Last year, maybe? Something like that? Maybe 2022? I can't really remember.
Was it popular?
I don't know.
Thomasina, we don't dig with our hands.
Fuck you, I do what I like.
You're not a dog.
Do I have my trowel with me? Oh, there's the trowel.
I remember this.
Thomasina.
Oh, shut up.
Nothing.
They really did make that animation, like, very prominent on the ass. Well, it's very noticeable. It's in your face. Mm-hmm. It's like, we're just gonna make it a very thick ass. I mean, look! They put the light and everything, like, glinting off of it.
You're making me mad.
It's like staring into the sun.
The power of the sun in my hand.
Trowel on dirt.
Oh, the wretched smell.
What's that?
Some remains.
Oh, and a cat?
I don't know.
What is the meaning of this? Father?
Father!
Father! Switch that off.
Then listen, we know that one. Tree, flame, ear. It's definitely the listen one. I mean, I'll just make sure. Because I'm not 100% sure. Listen to the things I have said. Follow the words of my mouth. Okay.
Fuck off, Saxnatch.
Shut up, Mum.
We don't like you.
You're not my real mum.
Mother? 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 Mother?
Stop!
Thomasina, is that you?
Dada?
It is. It's
Dada?
me.
My dear, sweet little bird. I'm so very dreadfully hot.
You're alright.
Please remove these covers.
Then you'll remove it and it'll just be
suffocate
like
me
bones
so.
and dirt.
Father,
Hopefully.
you can talk again.
And I've got so much to ask you. So much to tell you. But please, first, the covers.
Alright. Oh,
that's so good.
That's a cool picture.
Father, your body.
Oh, my dear, clever girl. You're so close now. How good it is to finally speak with you again.
But
don't worry. It will all be fine soon. You're close to the end, little bird.
We're English. We're not going to complain. Our bodies are made of worms and leaves.
Fine.
It's fine.
Okay, mouth, water, or crown. Mouth, please. I wonder if we just get eaten by cats if we go on the wrong one.
What's the thing with cats?
Piss cats. She's frightened of piss cats.
It looks like a body there. March, your little tush.
Him. Don't be rude. Oh, that's very cool.
It's like Alien. You know the first Alien is like a giant skull?
Yes.
my God.
That's all of the stones together into a weird fucking nightmare.
Don't body shit.
It's got like a little hen head. That's cute.
Ends now.
My favourite fact about that really, probably the coolest scene in Alien, you know, when they find the giant skeleton in the rig, the space jockey or whatever, and it's in that huge cavern. That's children in spacesuits, because they were like, they wanted to make it look as big as possible, and so they didn't have to scale up the production as much. They just used tiny children in spacesuits.
Oh, that's cool.
That's why you don't see anyone's face in that shot. More soil. They really like soil.
And candles.
There's something here, in the soil.
It's just a Huggins.
A tablet.
Oh, there's
made
a
of
tablet.
lead.
Don't
There's an
eat it.
inscription scratched into it. Aliges daemonium incantamentum. With mine blood shall thou be bound to the earth, and only with mine blood shall thou be freed. Is this what Saxnot was referring to? My father...
I don't know if
wrote
you should
this?
do this. I don't know if you should free a demon.
She's doing it, is she?
Don't make your blood oaths go on the tablet, you fucking idiot!
Did she do it?
Oh, come on, don't do that! Oh, Jesus Christ! It's such an awful fucking idea! You idiot! Leave the fucking town, you freak!
May God forgive you, Thomasino. Roll credits. That'd be funny if the credits just
I can still scarcely believe what I saw looming over me in that Stygian chamber. How does one even attempt to describe the indescribable? The vision before me defied all logical
It's very
explanation.
Lovecraft.
All my efforts to do so have fallen on deaf ears, merely providing a chance to be mocked, pitied, and dismissed as mentally unsound.
Very Lovecraft.
I
Never
dare
show the
not
Buggins, very
commit that
Lovecraft.
unfathomable glimpse to paper.
Women, eh?
But it was
Real
real,
life.
Mother. He is real. Not an imaginary terror, but a demon. A god brought to life. I turned and ran, striving to somehow make my way out of that accursed Barrow alive, inspirited by the hope that my squalid
I mean,
deed
that's going to
had
be the
freed
least
father
of your
from his
issues
plight.
if you've raised up a demon god.
Yeah,
Speechless voices whispered to me in unknown tongues that grew louder with every step. Suddenly, there was light.
Ah!
Hello, Gobbo. You've done a bad thing.
I saw him too. That night I saved your father. Ever since then, I've felt his corruption growing within me. It grew stronger and stronger as he raged against the incantation that bound him beneath the soil. I fought him with all my might, tried hard to bury him in the corners of my mind. Oh, Thomasina, how I tried, but I could deny him no longer. I became now but an instrument. His voice became my own. I deceived you. I'm sorry. I am his now. Soon we'll all be his. Hail the Brexus Rex.
Fuck me!
What did it do to her?
I don't know.
Well, I say, she's done it, Leonard.
Your lordship, I believe she has. My dear Miss Bateman, there is a god about whom you know nothing, because men have forgotten him. We call him by his name, Abraxas.
Like the
Welcome back,
the album
master.
by who is it?
Come, Leonard. We must await him
Santana?
at the chapel.
I think it's Santana.
Only there shall he be complete.
Why have you done this?
At least pick me up. My little cravat will get all dusty. The 7th day, it skipped ahead of it.
How long were you down there?
Ah, Miss Bateman. Welcome back to Ticehurst House.
I never want to
Quite
talk about
some
what
time.
happened ever again. We're all doomed. We're fucked.
It's all my fault.
Terrible weather this evening.
Have you ever read the
Is it
story
not?
of
Nurse
Pandora?
Bateman has had enough of me smoking inside.
You
Makes
sound
her
so
cough,
like Ian
you see.
McKinnon.
A bit of rain won't kill me.
A little bit
will it?
there.
You mustn't be interested in me nattering on.
Oh, careful.
Give my regards to your father. Nurse Blaketon is preparing his supper. You look pale, Miss Bateman. Do head inside. You'll catch your death out here.
So what, she just left the village with the monster and went home?
I think so.
Wow.
Well, what else is she gonna do?
It's her
She
fault.
unleashed a fucking eldritch horror. What else can you do? Well, it's too late now. Oh, fuck me!
What happened? What the fuck? Why did she blow up their heads?
I don't know. I don't know if any of this is actually happening or not. Well, yeah, she's probably like an instrument of the fucking horrible god now.
Hmm.
Like Thomasina's probably not around anymore, right? Am I gonna crush his head with the fucking urn? Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Well, you shouldn't have sealed away the god, I guess.
Ah, Mr. Kemp.
Welcome.
My heart is his heart, your lordship.
And my light is his light. We've a full house for today's sermon. You'd best take your seat.
My heart is his heart, your lordship.
And my light is his light, Mr. Long.
You have made an Eden here, your lordship. We are ever so thankful to you.
I assure you, Mr. Long, this is only the beginning. Please, join the others inside.
My heart is his heart.
And my light is his light, dear Leonard. How are you feeling?
Fit as a fiddle.
After you.
That is our expression of joy for the year.
Is it going to zoom out now and all the other villagers will have been sacrificed?
I have no idea. Several years. Jesus Christ, it's so grim. I love it.
And now I sit in this dismal room, day after day, year after year.
Well, they locked her up for killing her dad.
I assume so.
Imprisoned and committed with seemingly little hope of redemption.
Well, yeah.
You have chosen not to visit me, and I understand that, I do.
That feels very Lovecraft as well. Like make you kill your own dad and then give you back your mind a bit.
Indeed, I've had but one visitor, Arthur Tillett. He comes to see me once or twice a year. A loyal and decent man who tried in vain to warn me of the wicked plot concocted by Lord Panswick and Mr. Shoulder.
Yeah, it really is all on you, to be honest.
Yeah, you're really stupid.
Thankfully, Midland Railway accepted his transfer request. He and his wife were able to leave that damnable village several weeks after my excavation.
What about everybody else? All the other people that were nice
It feels like
to
an
you.
age has passed since that fateful night at Ticehurst House. But finally, you have my full account.
Took you several years to write all that down. Wasn't that long?
I thought I knew my father. As I look back on my childhood memories, I can only conclude that it was his wish to protect me from the true nature of his endeavours. But why didn't you tell me the truth, especially after what happened to him at Hobbs Barrow? Why did you allow me to grow up idolising a man who didn't exist? I did not kill father.
You did.
Sort of.
No, she
It was
did.
he that guided my hand. I was in thrall to that most malevolent force. Abraxas.
Hogwash.
I beg you to understand. He has had his revenge, but I know he will return. Where is he now? What more is he capable of?
Your fault. Your fault.
I only wanted to save my father.
Emma!
No, she's a bitch. She knew. She was given so many warnings that she didn't
was. It's really a lesson in hubris. It's a posh bitch going up north and fucking everything over because she knows best. Oh, these northern people and their superstitions. You got fucked over by a demon. How'd that work out for you?
What have I done? Forgive me.
Fuck around and find out exactly.
Did the goat survive?
Probably not.
What happened to everyone else in the village? Are the other villagers okay?
Probably not.
Well, what happened to them?
Probably a lot of them are okay because they probably went over to Abraxas, but the priest is definitely not alright. Probably the old woman probably isn't alright.
You got all those people killed?
Probably, yeah. And probably a lot more as well eventually.
So who was
this was not a good ending.
So who was the fairy girl on the moors?
Probably just some girl.
So was she actually supernatural or
Maybe,
what?
I don't know. Ambiguous, I think. I mean, the fiddle worked to open the thing.
Yes.
Another story ending in death and ruin. Jesus Christ.
Well, that was depressing.
I loved the ending. I thought the ending was very, very fun. Oh yeah, I remember the purple flowers that were stuffed into that guy's mouth.
So they're going to do that to everybody.
They've put out some great adventures in the last few years. What Jedi games? I would play more of this stuff. I mean, this wasn't exactly original, or I mean, like Emma said, it's very cliched. It's basically just like a hodgepodge of folk horror tropes. But I really enjoyed it.
They were hallucinogen. So what? They're putting that into other people's mouths to make them support the devil fella.
Maybe there was no devil fella.
What was his name again?
Abraxas. Maybe it was just all madness, and she did kill her dad and went mad temporarily because of the flowers. Maybe it was all just in her head.
Who knows?
And maybe the dad was just a fucking weirdo. She is an unreliable narrator, definitely. There's a chance that it's all just fucking weird. Like fucking nonsense. We love a morose medieval yarn here. This is Victorian at best.
At least Thomasina didn't say, well, I guess this is my life now or something like that.
She's not Jessie from Control. She didn't go... when the goat monster rose up out of the fucking deep, she didn't go like, oh my god, I guess they're goats now.
But they are goats.
I really liked that. I mean, it wasn't like...
Yeah, it was fun.
In terms of adventure games, it was pretty good. There was not like a massive amount of choice involved or anything like that. What are you doing? Not like a massive amount of choice involved, and you know, obviously one ending and it's very linear, but that's fine sometimes.
Yeah. Well,
so it's good.
You leave that alone.
Like it seemed like all the puzzles, aside from a couple, were very simple. Like we didn't even need any hints this time. I didn't bring up the hint page once, and we breezed through it.
Yeah, help from chat.
Yes. I'll just let the credits go through.
See if there's an after credits scene.
Maybe. I doubt there would be.
The Marvel curse.
Ugh.
There might be an after credits scene.
There's a lot of credits. I'm assuming this was like crowdfunded.
A sequel setup.
I was the old man.
Thomasina returns. Hobbs Barrow 2.
I wonder if there will. This doesn't feel like it would have a sequel.
She'll come back as an old lady and be like, I am here to banish the demon to hell.
Doesn't really fit the Lovecraft thing.
Who says it has to be Lovecraft? Or that they can change whatever they want. She's back. Thomasina 2.
Oh my god, they're putting a credit for every sound effect. Squelchy squirt, tearing flesh.wav, coins dropped in piggy bank. Love it.
The return, Hobbs Barrow 2, the return of Thomasina. And this time, it's personal.
Sound effect tributation, are you kidding me? It's great. It's very fun.
It was 2022.
Cloak and Dagger Games. Maybe I'll play some more of this stuff. It's good. I like adventure games. I know they don't always work that well on stream, but I really enjoy it.
They're good.
I think they're a perfect, like you don't play very many video games, and I was talking about this earlier, that adventure games feel like a great in for people who are not necessarily used to video games. Like, they're very accessible. You don't need a lot of, like, you know...
I can't wait to see who you dress up as. Who?
Well, would you like to play a single round of Dress to Impress on Roblox before we end?
How long would it take?
I don't know, probably like 15 minutes, less.
15?
Yeah, maybe like 10 minutes.
Because I want to go shopping and get
Okay, fine.